Hey, what's up guys? My name is Killthorn. I'm with you at Game Breaker Corner, or GBC. What I have for you today is some Dark Souls. Now what we're gonna do here is, let's see, let's enter my name first. We're going to go Pyromancer so we can completely customize the character. Now usually you would go with, most people would go with the Master Key, but through this playthrough I actually want to go to Blighttown, so I'm just going to pick some black fire bombs. Just go with average, commoner, here really doesn't matter. Silver, okay. And accept. Alright, I'm not going to talk during the cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone spears. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alright, so what'd you guys think about that? Pretty badass, eh? Personally, anything with dragons, I'm sold. Alright, so we got a little cutscene here.
Yes, indeed.
I'll shut up again.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Not creepy at all. Okay, so let's explain what this video is going to be. Basically, it's just an intro. What I want to do is I just want to get through the good old asylum without too much hassle. In a few minutes you'll see why I didn't take the Master Key and why I decided to pick the Firebomb instead. So what I want to do here for this playthrough is basically, if you guys want, you can pick the build that I'm going to choose. So basically, you can decide on my weapon, how I augment it, essentially things like that. You're going to pick my build, whether you want it to be Glass Cannon, Pure Sorcerer, or just some other type of class. Just try not to be too trolly. Don't pick something with an incredibly heavy build with 0 endurance and the Calamity Ring. But yeah. So right here is going to be one reason why I did not take the Master Key. In most cases, this boss, you're not supposed to beat at the beginning. He is just unbeatable. Sure, other really good players could sit there for the 45 minutes that it would take to chip down his health one by one, but knowing me, I would screw that up. I'd get him down almost all the way, and he would eat me for dinner. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna toss these firebombs at him. See how much damage that does? That's why we're taking these. Guess I should have waited to toss that. Alright, here we go. Badass, let's go. And that's that. First boss that probably most of you knew how to do this, but anyone that didn't, first boss that you thought was unbeatable at the beginning, beat. And that is how. You just have to suck it up a little bit and be willing to go through Blighttown. Okay. So let's... just gonna pick up the rest of the equipment here, and then we'll be on our way. I'm sure a lot of you can change your equipment on the fly too, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to sit there. Place. Okay, we have a little conversation up in here. Oh, I get the boulder first. If you didn't know, there is a trap up there. The boulder, you run up it, comes down, hits you in the face. Kinda hurts too. And it also opens up this little area to a guy that you need to talk to. I'm gonna let the script go, I'm not gonna try to talk over it.
Oh, you're no Hollow. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Obviously, yes.
Regrettably,
I'm not really sure what
I
happens if
have
you say no.
failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Jesus, I'm ugly.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after this, and thank you.
Now, if you're in a rush and you already talked to that guy, you can just run in here and just hit him, and he dies. And that'll give you the items. If it doesn't, just quit, reload the game, and they'll be there. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh wow, that's embarrassing. Okay, let's open that. Let's continue on our way. What's up, douche? It's gonna be my pyromancy flame. As you can see, I'm no expert on this game. There is a guy in here, but there's really no point in fighting him. See, if you didn't beat the boss the first time around, he would be there at this point. You can do something called a lunging attack. Basically, all you do is fall and hit R1, and you're good to go. Or right bumper. Sorry, I'm using the Xbox controller here. You can probably hear that stepping. That's for something later when we come back here. Okay. So this is the end. Just run up here. Over here is Crowley the Crow. You can trade him items and he'll give you other items for them. I believe there's also an item over here. Yes. Okay. And I don't know if you saw the nest, but if you've played this before, you know it's there, so I'm just going to show it for everyone else. Right here.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Yep, you can just trade him items. There's some really good items that you can give him. He'll give you like slabs, which are materials that you need to upgrade the weapons. Alright, so should be another cutscene right here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Alright, so here we are, Lord Dragon. I'm just gonna rest at this bonfire really quick. Okay guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video, okay? So like I said, you guys can pick the builds you want me to see, want me to play, that you want to see, of course. And you can even decide what boss you want me to fight. Of course it has to be a boss that I can fight. You can't tell me to fight the last boss immediately or something like that. But yeah, that was the asylum. So if you want, you can leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. See you guys.